we have, and this is pretty much the plat de résistance, the main thing here in this video. Hey everyone, and welcome back on the channel. My name is Alex, and today is Rumor Decoder episode 5, I believe. This is a series that you all enjoy, and I do enjoy it as well. We are trying to break down the trends and upcoming releases in running shoes. Today we have a very spicy menu. We have the Nike Alphafly V2, very hot. We have the new Brooks Hyperion lineup for 2022 with the Brooks Hyperion Max. Very interesting shoe as well. We have, and this is pretty much the plat de résistance, the main thing here in this video, the New Balance Supercomp trainer. Ooh, this is very hot. This is very hot. And a new colorway of the Puma DV8 Elite. Lots of good stuff. Let's begin right now with Brooks. I believe this can be a good idea. So basically Brooks will have in 2022 a Brooks Hyperion Tempo 2 upper update. It seems like a more structured upper. You have the picture on the screen. More structure to the upper, which is welcome, and I think this was a very successful shoe in 2020, one of my favorites for 2020. I'm looking forward to try this one out. I didn't have any issues with the upper of the Tempo, but I can imagine something a bit more structured. I have the shoe right here, I'm just gonna grab it. I didn't have any issue with the upper of the Brooks Hyperion Tempo V1, but yeah, a bit more structure, and this can be interesting. Will it change the ride? Maybe it will add a bit of, stability, a bit of, it may change the ride a little bit, but yeah, I think that this can be an interesting update. Brooks Hyperion Elite 3, this is the shoe that was seen on Des Linden feet at the Boston Marathon, and even before that at her, I think it was 50K world record attempt. So Hyperion Elite 3, I think it's also mainly an upper update, just like on the Tempo 2. I'm not sure, so we'll have to wait and confirm this when the shoe releases. Quite interesting as well, and Brooks is using, the very successful shoes that were the Hyperion Tempo and the Hyperion Elite 2, and just giving it a new upper with a bit more structure. It's quite clever, and let's see how these shoes work. But I think the main shoe here to address is the Hyperion Max. It will be essentially a Hyperion Tempo like this one, with higher stack in the heel, higher stack in the forefoot, a max cushion type of easy endurance tempo shoe. I'm not gonna call it a daily trainer. I haven't tried it, hard to assess based on the pictures. It may be, an up-tempo trainer, who knows? But this is, I think, a quite clever idea as well. Brooks knows that the market expects higher stacks. Should you like it or not, this is the trend at the moment, and this is how it goes. I think, a good balance in a shoe rotation. As you know, I love balanced shoe rotations. A good balance is important. Lower stacks, higher stacks, plated, non-plated, and so on and so forth. But, quite interesting to see that Brooks is coming up with a higher stack in the Hyperion Max. This is for Brooks. Now let's move on to the new colorway of the Puma DV8 Elite. It's a Japan edition colorway. It's looking nice. It has a variation of that Spectra upper. The colorway, I think, is pretty much irrelevant. I just hope that Puma releases more units of this pair of shoes. I love my DV8 Elites. You know it. If you don't, go check here the Carbon Data Time Q3 video in which I say why I like my DV8 Elites. There's also the first impression review. You can go check it out on the channel. And the shoe is not very available, which is a bummer. I just hope Puma releases more units of it and more runners can try it, test it, enjoy it. So yeah, if I have an info about the release date, I will post it on my Instagram. Go follow me there if you're not doing so already. And yeah, I just hope that there's the DV8 Elite available for everyone, or at least everyone who wants to purchase it. Next, the Nike Alphafly V2. This was a semi-surprise. Everyone knows the prototypes were out there, testers were testing the shoe, that's, you know, everyone knew it. But now the shoe participated in a marathon, an official one, a major one, Boston and Chicago actually. It started with Chicago last weekend, and one day after that in Boston we also saw some Bowman Track Club athletes wearing it. The first day I think it was worn by Carrie Dimoff, which is a senior shoe designer at Nike. She was involved in the process of designing the original Alphafly, and she wore the version 2 for her marathon in Chicago. I think she ran at 240, 238, 240, I'm not sure, but excellent time. And the shoe is interesting because it seems to have a layer of ZoomX underneath the pods and a redesign of the shape, at least external shape of the midsole. You have some leaked pictures on your screen, actually not leaked because it wasn't an official race so everyone could see it, but you have some pictures. I'm excited about the Alphafly 2. Alphafly 1 had some issues for some runners. Not me, and I was very happy with the first Alphafly. I raced in it last year, this year again at the World Championships. So, you know, but I think for some people the midfoot was a bit too narrow, not in terms of platform, but in terms of fit. And some people had some issues here. Let's see if Nike addressed that. Let's see how the new layer of ZoomX below the pods is playing. Is it adding some cushion? Is it removing the weird Alphafly noise or sound, whatever you want to call it? Let's see. I'm excited. I'm excited about this shoe. But the shoe I'm most excited about is the New Balance Supercomp trainer, or New Balance SC, Fuelcell SC. You have some pictures as well on your screen. It's a huge stacked trainer. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have more than 50 millimeters of stack height in the heel. So less than 50, less than the Prime X, still more than 40. It's not a racer, it's a trainer, a plated one, and it will have a huge amount of fuel cell. The most recent version of fuel cell, so the autoclave low density one, like on the Rebel V2, like on the RC Elite V2, or RC Elite V1 for that matter. And quite exciting, I think, quite exciting. I heard some rumors, I don't know what's true, what's not, and I think unfortunately this shoe will not be released before mid-2022, but still, you have some pictures. Let me know what you think about this one. Are you excited? In general, the 4 shoes that I discussed today, which one are you the most excited about? Are you gonna pull the trigger on any of them when they release or not, and why so? I'm looking forward to your thoughts in the comments. I always love to hear about what you think about rumors and leaked pictures, because this also shows a bit the trends and the expectations of us runners. So yeah, looking forward to read your comments. In the meantime, enjoy your run today, enjoy your rides, go beyond your limits, and take care. Bye bye guys.